This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, y'all. We're going to talk some basketball real quick. Hear me and hear me well. Now listen. Here's the thing that folks need to understand. Here's the truth of the fact of the matter, folks. The truth of the fact of the matter is this. So when we sit here, we look at basically all of the obstacles, right? When we sit here, we look at Kobe Bryant and we look at Shaquille O'Neal. What was the obstacle between the two of them? The obstacle was that Shaquille O'Neal basically did not win because of the fact that he was overweight. So Kobe Bryant was right in his assessment of saying we would win 12 championships if Shaquille O'Neal would have got in shape. That's the truth, folks. Kobe ain't lying about that. Shaq has always had a discipline problem. The reason why Shaq has not lived up to his full potential is because he did not train to his full potential. Let me say that again. The reason why Shaq did not play up to his full potential is because he did not train to his full potential. That's the truth of the fact of the matter, folks. Remember, I come cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truths. Kobe Bryant is the same way. He's a disciplinarian. Him and Shaq, the reason why they had issues is because Shaq did not treat his body right. This man would sit here and blow up in the off season and then wait until training camp to get in shape. Let me say it again. He will blow up in the off season and wait until training camp to get in shape. That's not how you play basketball. That's not how you operate. Because when you do stuff like that, that tells people that you're not ready to the task at hand. So he cheated himself. Shaquille O'Neal's career should have lasted longer than what it did. The reason why he had the litany of injuries that he had is because he didn't prepare his body the right way. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take care of his body in the offseason the right way. That was the biggest issue between the both of them. People are like, oh, Kobe ran Shaq out of there. Kobe was the problem. No. Kobe was trying to get Shaq to work at the work ethic that he was working on, because he was working on an insane work ethic. Work ethic is something that you can't teach, man. It has to be something that's built innate within you. Let me say it again. Work ethic is something that you can't teach. It has to be something that's built and worked innate in you. You have to have that thing. It's like clutch. It's either you have it or you don't. So when Kobe makes the assessment that Shaquille O'Neal cheated the game, he was right. Look how many championships Kobe Bryant has. 5. Look how many finals appearances he has. 7. Let's not forget, how many finals appearances did the Lakers go to? They won 3 championships, right? But how many finals appearances did they go to? They were 4. And this is with Shaquille O'Neal not giving you maximum proficiency or maximum performance. So imagine if he did. They would have had a longer run. Now 12 is pretty much an overstretch, right? I don't think it would have been 12. But in their tenure together, 5 or 6 is not something that's beyond the stretch of the imagination. They could have won 5 or 6. They could have turned around and been the best duo in basketball. I consider them the second best duo, right after Jordan and Pippen. There's an argument that people could make with Magic and Kareem and probably put them second, and I wouldn't have an issue with that. But in terms of dominance, in terms of how they dominated the game, in terms of how they impact the game, to me, they're number 2 behind Jordan and Pippen. Because Kobe Bryant was the best shooting guard. Shaquille O'Neal was the best center. The problem was Shaquille O'Neal always waited until the postseason to turn that thing on. And that is what always affected their tandem. So Kobe's right in his assessment. Now, he blew it way out of proportion with 12, but you get the gist of what he's basically saying. He's just basically saying in an exaggerated way that Shaquille O'Neal cheated us of more championships that we could have gotten. That's the truth of the fact of the matter. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.